The mentoring relationships that are established early on in teachers' careers are vital. And it's really important for our early career teachers, as we know, to have people that they can mention things to. Now, the situation is such within schools that you can't just necessarily nip into the staff room anymore and sit down next to somebody over a cup of coffee and bring up the fact that actually you're finding behaviour management in your class quite hard at the moment. Those kind of informal conversations are much more difficult to engineer right now because we have social distancing, because of all the demands that we have on our time. But it might just be that it's a WhatsApp comment that says, actually, can we have a chat? And then someone gets through to you and you talk to them and you realise perhaps that the very fact they've asked to talk to you means that it's probably going to be more than just, hasn't the weather been awful recently? It's probably going to mean that it's actually an opportunity to say, there are things that I'm finding quite difficult. Now, it strikes me that wherever we are in our career, and I certainly include myself in this, there are always going to be days when we think, oh, I'm just no good. I don't really know what I'm doing. I've forgotten how you even do this job anymore. Maybe people don't like me. Maybe people think that I'm not saying the right things, And the way that we get ourselves back on track, I think, the way that works for me, is to just share some of that worry. Because typically what we do when this happens, we find that other people sort of say, well, I've been worrying about exactly the same things.